welcome back to History Check, the show where I recap our recent session of our ongoing Dungeons & Dragons campaign, Bards and Nobles, which you can check out every Friday at twitch.tv/D&D Rollcall. So, in our last session, we ended with the group talking to Parthon, Nana, and the King about plans for the future to protect Morena from the evil eye of Ubrin. The group had come to the decision that they would go to the King's Summerhome and spend a week or more there, hiding away from Ubrin. And to do this, there was 2 steps. Step 1 would be to have Parthon create a potion of polymorph to change someone else to look like Morena and have her go about living in the capital in case Ubrin was able to see and find them once again. The other part was to give Morena a ring of non-detection and the body double a ring of mind shielding so that Ubrin could not detect Morena, so could not find her using divination, and could not try and read the Morena walking around the capital's mind, so there'd be no clear way or no reason to doubt that the one walking around the capital was actually Morena. So from that, the group and Nana tried to have a more light-hearted night together before they had to go off to the Summerhome and seclude themselves from the world for about a week. And doing this, Nana taught them a fun game, a dwarven drinking game, in which various cups are filled with alcohol, or in this case tea, and have a very, very spicy oil put inside of them, and they're spun around and mixed up, and people randomly pick cups, and whoever is the last to not drink a spicy drink wins, or if they can hide it, they win. So during that, the group had a little bit of fun, a little bit of relaxation after all this stress, except for Chet, who is still very focused on trying to keep Morena safe and Morena okay and in a good mental state. Now, at the same time, Hemnes had a date with Unique, which went very well. Unique and Hemnes talked, laughed, had fun. Unique is very interested in Hemnes. Hemnes seemed interested in Unique. I really think they hit it off. And that night ended pretty well for them, just staying there, fell asleep together, very cute, very harmless. Now in the morning, they were greeted with a hometown commoner breakfast so the king could experience what it would be like to be a more common folk, since he had never really experienced that in his life. And the group was given, to Morena specifically, the Ring of Non-Detection, which allowed Morena to not be divined upon, no divination, no finding, no scrying, no way that she could be found on the material plane, or in any plane depending on where she was. The meal went pretty well. Chet, once again, very focused on making sure Morena was taken care of and the plan was going to go well, and their trip to the Summerhome was going to be as smooth and seamless as possible. Nana attempted to console Chet and let him know that it was going to be okay, but Chet was still focused on Morena, which I found to be heartwarming but also kind of scary. So, the group talked to Parthon, went to his study, and was transported off to the Summerhome, to which they met 4 Eladrin elves, which are elves of the seasons. Each one represent a different season. The leader, Cole, was a winter Eladrin elf. Then there was Ivy, spring. There was Bailey, who was summer. And there was Amber, who was the fall. Each one of them has a different role within the complex, you could say, in the large area that is the Summerhome, and are there to provide and take care of the Stormbreakers while they're there for their own protection. During all this, Chet's paranoia truly took hold as he demanded that Cole give him a tour of the estate to show Chet all of the different security features and all the different ways that Morena could be protected while in the compound. Cole reluctantly agreed and took them around. As he pointed out all the different features to Chet, Chet asked many a good question and formulated a good plan to try and have a constant watch on Morena, at the unfortunate side of never really interacting with people and sleeping during the day and staying up all night. Now during this time, Sorn, Hemnes, and Marena all got a chance to go to their rooms inside of the house. Marena took her time to relax and sit down and was worried about Chet and how he was acting, while Hemnes and Sorn kind of had a real fun time in Sorn's room, which is right adjacent to the sparring/workout room, while his room was adorned with various ways to work out. It was Bailey's room beforehand, so she's kinda salty. And Bailey, in a jest but also serious, challenged Sorn to a fight at noon the next day, to which Sorn agreed to, thinking it would be a fun time. And that's everything that happened in our most previous session. I'm super excited to see what happens. I can't wait to see how the group interact with the Summerhome and go around and explore it, see around, to experience everything it has, all the amenities, all the things they can do to relax more. You know, I can't wait for the fight with Bailey. That's gonna be fun. So, until next time, your history has been checked.